So we thought we'd do a room tour of our dorm room to show you what it's like to live in a college dorm room together.
And we will start off with our giant cardboard cutout of Finnick from the Hunger Games. I got Finnick from my job at Subway. We always have cardboard cutouts, and I took him so that we had a little mascot for our room.
Yeah, everybody on the hall loves them.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. Then each of us have our own closet. And
yeah, to maximize space in your closet, you're probably going to want to double hang your clothes. Only take the shoes you really want to wear. We had the idea of hanging the hats up by those binder clips and command hooks.
And it's really cute.
Yeah.
With,
and you can probably do that with jewelry or purses or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's important to remember is to bring a shower caddy and shower shoes because
shower shoes, yeah. Definitely. Shower shoes.
Alright. To organize the top of your dresser, there's not a lot of space to hold everything, so it might be a good idea to bring a shelf or a box or something just to add an extra layer where you can put your items and toiletries. Alright, the beds are not very comfortable, so you're probably going to want to bring some sort of egg crate or Tempur-Pedic mattress pad or something to make it a little bit more comfortable.
And lots of blankets, because they didn't turn on the heat for us until, like, November. And it was very cold in here for a while, and so you literally just sit there in blankets. We had to bring our own fridges, or we could have the option of renting, but it made more sense to bring a fridge. And we brought a, what are these called? The personal shelf drawers, storage drawer things, and we actually put wrapping paper on the inside because they're clear, and it helps the room look a lot less messy because there's so much, you have to keep everything used to live in here, and so any time that you can hide anything makes a lot of sense. And then we each got our own dresser, and we try to have flowers and they die generally. Yeah, basically. And I actually have one of those empty box things to store shoes, and it works really well. But then again, I don't wear any of them in there, so I didn't even have to bring that. So only bring the shoes you're going to wear. And we brought a lot of posters and stuff to hang on our walls. And the Christmas lights are definitely our favorite thing we've brought because the overhead light sucks.
Do you want me to turn it on?
Yeah, okay. You can turn it on really quick. And it feels very cold, and
too bright.
It's too bright. It's not homey.
You get a headache from it.
You definitely want to make your room your safe spot because you're going to be crazy busy, and it's going to be stressful, and you need to come back somewhere that you're comfortable. So we brought lots of lamps and the Christmas lights, and I think we had like 5 lamps in here at one point. 4 lamps plus the Christmas lights, and it definitely is one of the best things we've done. And these are actually some of the scarf hangers that you can buy now. They look like flowers and stuff, and they work on the wall too.
They add a lot of color and dimension. It just looks nicer.
And it's easy storage. And then we each got a desk, and neither of us use our desks to actually work. We sit on our beds because it's way easier. But it's storage, and storage is nice.
And it looks nice too.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of my stuff is gone because I started packing to go back already. But if you have enough, like, pictures and things on your desk, it just looks really nice. And it reminds me of home, so it's nice to have that.
Bring some personal books to read. I don't know. We've each enjoyed
probably
doing
will
that.
have time.
If you don't watch too much Netflix.
Yeah, subscribe to Netflix. That would be a good investment.
Yep. And Amanda had the good idea of buying pool noodles because both of our beds were either bunks or lofted originally, and you can hit your head on the bars.
Yeah, I'm really clumsy, so I always hit my head. So what you do is you slice down the side of the fun noodle, and you just, like, pop it around the metal part.
And then it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt
your head.
It makes it bulkier, but that's okay. It's worth it.
Yeah. And we brought a full-length mirror, but and it depends on your college. Some colleges don't provide one. But
Ours did.
And we I don't know, we kept a few things like hand sanitizer and Kleenex and paper towels on the top shelves. Those are like the only cleaning stuff we really had.
Yeah.
And then
We never really had a need for more.
no. And I brought dishes, so I do dishes, but Amanda just uses disposables and that works just as well. So whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
And we love to keep our door open. We think it really, at least I do.
Yeah.
It's nice to be in community with the people around you, but sometimes it's also nice to have the door closed.
Yeah.
But it's really, I don't know, we got lucky.
Yeah.
So rooming together worked out really well. And our room setup is actually really, it's nice because you come in, like this is facing it from the door, and there's a lot of room.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of space to do activities.
Yeah. But if we didn't get along so well and it was more kind of like our own spaces, you probably won't want to do the more traditional one person on one side and the other person on the other side.
Yeah, that's how
that
it was
way-
set up when we came in.
Yeah. But the room definitely felt smaller and not as nice. So if you do get along with your roommate, open it up. And Finnick is always greeting us when we come in.
Yeah, he creeps out people in the hallway when they walk by and the door's open
Yeah.
and they see him.
But he's basically our favorite thing. At least
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
Yeah, the theme on our hall is actually Hunger Games right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty
And we're
funny.
room 4, District 4, and Finnick is from District 4, so it's kind of the best. But, yeah, I guess under bed storage, too.
Oh, yeah.
We each kind of do our own thing. Neither of us have risers, bed risers.
Yeah. A lot of people do.
But-
It does add a lot more space.
It does. I just keep random bags, suitcases for when you go home. Make sure you have, like, mid-sized bags, and then we have some food under there.
Yeah.
And then Amanda's
I
nice
have
and organized.
baskets. Like, you can put towels, and I have my
Yeah.
laundry stuff in a basket, too.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Lots of
Easy to slide
baskets.
out.
You want to stay as organized as possible. Some of our friends aren't as organized, and you can definitely... It just makes
Tell
life
you
harder.
often. Yeah.
You have to live in this room, and you want it to not be terrible.
Yeah. Another good idea would be getting a vacuum if you can.
Yes.
We,
The floor.
We went months without vacuuming our floor, and we both have really long hair, so it got pretty gross.
And the hall has a vacuum, but...
It breaks a lot.
And it's not super convenient. So even like a handheld one. Yeah. So we thought we'd show you guys, and we hope it helps as you pack for college.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
We'll try to answer.
Yep.
So.
Hopefully we can. And we both eat lots of candy in college.
Oh, definitely.
Candy and food. So don't be afraid to pack lots of food.
Yeah,
'cause
really. You're gonna
you will.
need it.
Especially if your college doesn't have very good food like ours.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily eat a lot at meals.
Nope.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.